Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. We are back in the house. I had content today, but the content just didn't work out in my best interest. Can I speak today? Yeah. Anyways, I had some content I was gonna do earlier today. And it was gonna be me working on my van and trying to get it back started because I actually need my van because my little red car that y'all always see in videos and stuff like that is starting to go to crap, and I can't afford to fix the issue that I got going on with it. It still drives and everything, so I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that thing out. I think it's got something to do with the exhaust or maybe like something going on in the engine. I don't freaking know. Still trying to figure that out. We still gonna risk it for the biscuit and probably gonna do some ice fishing tomorrow. That's what we got going on right now. That content that I started earlier today, it was nice and beautiful out today, but yeah, that content didn't work. So anyways, yeah, so we back at it. We in the house, and I actually wanted to go through like all of my like fishing lures and go through the tackle box over here and try to get that all cleaned up and try to figure out what I'm going to be using this come spring when ice does melt. I already got all of my ice fishing stuff like rigged up and ready to go, like whenever I pick it up and I'm ready to go ice fishing. So but I'm getting excited for 2025 spring fishing season, so I kind of want to go through here and go through like all of this stuff. We made that video yesterday of the baits that we're gonna be using this come winter spring transition situation. And one thing I was actually like super disappointed about that I didn't put in that video, and I actually put the spinning bait first over all of that, is the fact that I did not include the freaking jerk bait. Like, the jerk bait is a #1 hitter in that freaking winter spring transition, and I absolutely forgot about it. I mean, I was gonna make another video about it. Yeah, that's like a cough sneeze. That's like one of those things that I do. Yeah, my name is Alan. Hello? What? Anyways, so yeah, I forgot all about the jerk baits. The jerk baits are like, one of those things. I rarely ever use a jerk bait. Like, I mean, I use it, but it's only like when I'm on one of them lakes where the fish bite, you know what I'm saying? And but yeah, I freaking forgot all about it. I was gonna make another video explaining some more lures that we could use this come spring, and that's gonna be, I mean, I got freaking 27 more days to make that content. So yeah, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we gonna go through the rods as well, and I'll even show y'all what kind of rods and reels that I do use. I'm not a super expensive guy, like, especially with like rods. The reels are pretty expensive, or somewhat expensive. I'm like a Abu Garcia, and I got like 2 Shimano's. Like, I'm not really like one of those guys that's like, oh, I gotta have a freaking $300 reel and rod combo set up, $400, $500. Like, I'm not there yet. Just know, time will come and my ass will be there. Like, spending $500 on a freaking combo, or $1,000, or whatever those guys do to that nice stuff. That's that stuff I'm gonna be, I'm gonna get into that soon. Hold on, let me make sure the kids are the kids here yet? So I know the kids are supposed to be here soon. I just got to make sure I watch out because their mom is supposed to be dropping them off soon. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to go through some lures. I'm going to explain a couple of things. Leave it in the comments if you seen something in this video that you was like, hey man, you didn't explain that one. I want to know about that lure or something like that, man. Make sure you go through there and hit that comment. I've been getting my little comments and stuff. We're going to be doing the comment shout out as soon as I get everything situated with the software, so we can put those comments in here. So make sure y'all throwing them comments down below. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. And again, you gotta, not again, actually this is the first time I'm saying this, now that I'm thinking about it, holy crap, make sure y'all hit that notification bell so y'all don't miss out on some great content, because some good content coming y'all way. We've been indoors for the past 3 days, just because not only am I getting out of work like super late, but I'm also not waking up super early, and I think that's probably what's eating me alive right now, is the fact that I'm not getting up early and going outside, because I actually want to do a small game video this weekend. Well, no, not this weekend, maybe this week, but because I've been seeing a lot of freaking squirrels, and I've been seeing a lot of squirrels, and I haven't had a squirrel since I was like freaking 17 years old, and last time I had them, I wouldn't want cooking them, so it might come out bad when I cook it, but I think we're gonna do a squirrel catch and cook here in the next couple of days. I am stuttering today, man. I guess I was just so excited to get on this video and show y'all what I'm doing. I guess it's all excitement is what's going on right now. I can't even speak. All right, so yeah, first thing we're gonna go through is probably this situation, and then we're gonna go through this situation. A lot of this stuff y'all probably seen before. And I kind of want to get all this stuff organized, kind of in the situation of like how my tubes are right here. These are my tubes all in there organized and stuff. So a lot of this stuff is actually somewhat organized, but y'all can see the room is a mess. Eventually I'm gonna get lumber in this room and make a workbench. Y'all probably hear me say that in every freaking video. I still haven't did it just because I ain't got there. Oh, here go my stick baits. Oh, what was that? Is that somebody at the door? I just heard something. Or was that the dogs? The dog's not barking. The heck is going on? Huh. I guess I could check the window over here where the girls is at. Okay. Girl's not here yet. Anyways, but yeah, kind of like how I got all of that stuff set up. Where is my freaking... Where's my freaking Ned rigs? Are my Ned rigs down here too? Yeah, I got my stick baits. I just had my Ned rigs the other day. But yeah, I've been actually keeping this thing kind of organized. I freaking love it. A lot of this stuff is like already like organized. I do need to come off a lot of my crankbaits. I think the girls are here. Be right back. All right, the girls went here. All right, let's get back to it. So here, matter of fact, let's put this back. The freaking Berkeley Biggins. I'm not even like controlling the camera right. But yeah, the Berkeley Biggins. Those are my absolute favorite. These two right here are 6 cents. This is the 6 cents jerkbait. I want to say, is it the 120 or the 160? I forgot the actual names that it is now that I'm like thinking about it. But this is that jank juice color, and I rarely ever use these. These two jerk baits together probably was like 24 bucks or close to 30 bucks. They were super expensive, so I'm always like nervous to use them, which I shouldn't be, because it's like, dude, I got like mountains of this stuff, but those are my most expensive jerk baits. This one is even what's the company name? It's like my favorite lure brand too. They always have like the best knockers inside of their lures. Dang, I want to remember the name of that freaking lure. And I have them, and and it's been so long since I've been like actually like out fishing. It's frustrating because I'm like forgetting all of the names of these companies that I love freaking using. 6 cents and stuff like that. No, it's stuff that's easy to remember. But I want to say, oh, it's Exit Baits. Can't believe I forgot that. Freaking Exit Baits. Exit Bait actually made this jerk bait. This jerk bait is absolutely freaking phenomenal. The smallmouth, absolutely love that freaking thing. And surprisingly, smallmouth, they love jerk bait, especially if they're in like a natural color, like a bluegill or minnow or like a blue herring. They love that type of stuff. Okay, and then we got another jank juice up here in the Cloud 9 C10. Freaking love that one. Never use it. Never even use like deep crankbaits at all. And I got a lot of brand new stuff up here that I haven't really even used yet. But this year, I'm going to be doing some challenges. Once that ice breaks, we're going to be doing some challenges with the baits that I rarely ever use. Like, a lot of those crankbaits are like freaking close to 20 bucks, $15 crankbaits and stuff. So, last year I was like super scared to like use them. I'm like, I'm wasting so much money by freaking breaking this off or something like that. But I mean, I've broken off jank juice, and I actually ended up being able to retrieve it. And I broke it off with a cast, so that was actually kind of frustrating. Dad's fishing rules: bait your own hook, clean your own fish, tell your own fish stories. Yes, sir. The rules of a dad. Those are the most premium rules you can have right there. This right here, I freaking love this. I love this, what you call it, popper right here. This popper right here alone in one day, I want to say I probably caught over 25 bass on that popper alone, and I wasn't even recording the whole thing. Like, if you ever see the video where I think it was the same pond that I caught. It's a video that I made. Let's explain that part. It's a video that I made, and I caught over 20-30 bass this day, and I believe I was catching them on a thunder cricket by Strike King and a chatterbait, because I'm pretty sure I broke one of them off or something like that. Something happened. I can't. Ooh, you know what? Now that I think about it, it's still one of my freaking jackhammers sitting in a tree, and there's ice, and the tree hangs over the freaking pond, and the only way you can get to it is if the pond is frozen. Oh crap, we probably gonna be doing that, trying to retrieve that freaking jackhammer that I lost a couple years ago. Now that I think about it, last year I planned on actually doing that exact thing, is waiting until the pond froze to go out and actually get it. And now we actually got ice this year, and I can actually go get it now. So make sure y'all, somebody put that in the comments so I don't forget that. Actually, go retrieve the jackhammer while the pond is frozen. Put that in the comments for me, and we gonna go do that. All right. All right. So, but yeah. Anyways, I ended up that video that I was just talking about was the same pond. I ended up catching like monster bass, and I'm guessing they was like super suspended because they was coming up and smoking that thing. And it actually, that bait, if you can see, is this the one? Oh no, I actually took the string off of it, or the line off of it. But this, it ended up snapping off that day, and it ended up floating back to shore. So I ended up finding it, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just freaking retire it. This is a Bass Pro Shop popper too. It's like, you ever see those dollar bins at Bass Pro Shop? That's where I got that popper right there. Oh yeah, here go another bait that I haven't really used that much because it's just a small bass state. So, but this right here, this is like a $30 swim bait, and I was really getting into big swim baits and stuff. And yeah, it just doesn't work out. I think I'm gonna save that for like a Florida trip or a Texas trip. I'm gonna save that big lure for that. I got a big group of swim baits, all like together somewhere around here. Leave it in the comments if y'all want to see my big swim baits. All right. Anyways, yeah. So we gonna get in here, get it cracking. We gonna get a couple things off of here. Got my sweet knife right there. Yes, sir. Absolutely wonderful. I love that knife. Yeah, we're gonna get organized here and get some of this stuff out of the way. Let's put that crankbait right there with that little guy. Swim bait, you're gonna get tossed. Okay. And then we're gonna close this bad buddy boy. Close this bad buddy boy up. All right. Oh, I'm not even pointing the camera at myself. I'm starting to get, I gotta get used to holding this camera now. It's kinda, no, we can't do it like that. Yeah. Yeah, we got that bad boy. Yeah, so we're gonna get this bad boy out of the way. And I think honestly, I'm probably gonna keep everything inside of this tackle tray. I feel like I'm hearing people. Maybe I'm tripping, but yeah, we're gonna keep everything that's in here. Like, we got spoons and stuff in there and all of that good stuff. So some river stuff. We're gonna keep everything in here because every lure in here catches a bunch of bites. Like even at that Gobi Berkeley situation we got going on in there, and that popper in there. I actually been a huge fan of poppers lately. Oh, there go my Ned Rig box right here. Make sure we don't forget that. And I think this year I'm gonna get more organized, so I'm not sitting bringing mountains of freaking lures like I did the past couple of years. Like situations like this where I got like mountains of lures. A lot of this stuff in here, I'm like, I won't even freaking use half of the stuff. Like that exit bait right here, that beautiful bait, I use that a lot. The bluegills, I've used them a couple times. The jabberjaws, stuff like that. A lot of this stuff I don't even use, like rattle traps. Like I use them every now and then, but I've never even had a rattle trap bite, to be honest. And I think it might be, I don't know, it might be a Michigan thing, but I've never had luck on rattle traps. They always end up getting hung up or snapped off, or something crazy like that. This right here, this box right here doesn't even belong in here, but I'm pretty sure I created this out of being like, okay, I want to use everything in here. So maybe we'll start on the crankbaits and we'll get all this stuff organized and figure out what we gonna use this year. Boom blow. Alright, so we just gotta make sure we don't freaking drop the camera, if you know what I mean. We don't need that. So this is the first tackle box. I think everything in here is probably gonna get freaking dispersed. Okay. The girls did just get here and they got into some trouble. So they're in their rooms right now. Alright, so we got this beautiful rattle trap. This is a Strike King rattle trap. I can't remember the actual name of it, but it's a beautiful rattle trap. I like the vibration and everything in these rattle traps. Even when they fall, they're absolutely super cool. When they come up, the wobble is like super tight. They make a lot of noise. Nice little rattles inside of there. Can't go wrong with it. And then I got a Bill Lewis crankbait that I always try to use, but it almost never works. But I also ain't gave it a chance. My Bill Lewis crankbait, I can't remember. I think this is a fiberglass bill. I want to say it's a fiberglass bill. Can't remember the actual name. But this freaking crankbait dances real good underwater. Can't ever go wrong with a Bill Lewis. I believe this is the Sexy Shad crankbait square bill situation going on. Absolutely phenomenal wobble on there. Got some good rattles in there. I think it's two knockers. So this lure is absolutely crazy. And I've had this lure for probably like 4 years, and I'm just now realizing that there is red and green glitter right there on top. I wish I could get that light to come over here a little bit more. Might have to use that other light. Yeah, let's try to use this other light real fast. Alright, so yeah, we got this bad boy angled down so we can get a real good angle on this here bad boy. Oh, no, you can't. There he is. Yes, sir. Oh, we got a good angle on it. Alright. And it kind of looks like my head is a little dark, but I'm already dark, so we good. Oh, I got a little bit of muscle or something going on there, buddy. A little muscle. Alright. But, yeah. That's the Bill Lewis lure right there. Absolutely beautiful lure. Get off my face. But yeah, you can see that green and red sparkle on the back of that thing. MonsterBass. I absolutely hated the MonsterBass. The MonsterBass topwater. I'm forgetting all types of names. Walking bait. There it is. I absolutely hated this thing. This thing sucked. Okay, it's got some good rattles in it. but it was just the way it walked is the reason why I hated it. That's a no-go. You can have it if you want it. I think Bass Pro Shop makes better walking baits. Straight. And that's the clearance walking bait there, buddy. Okay. Then we got the Strike King walking bait. I want to say, I got this from MonsterBass too. But this is the Strike King walking bait. And I want to say this one, no, I caught one fish on it. So it's decent. It ain't, you know, bad. It's a sexy shad color. I also didn't give it enough water time. Now this one gave it hella water time, and it did not want to walk. It didn't want to do anything that I wanted it to do. Even put it on braided line. I'm thinking like, oh, this is the braided line. This is the reason why. No, that's not it. It just sucks. Strike King, this is the 2.5 square bill. Absolutely love this thing. This thing actually caught more pike than it did bass. So I like it. This one is actually probably the only one that's in good condition. The other one is absolutely shredded to absolute bits. Okay, so this is the clean one. So this is my second one that I have. It's another one swimming around here somewhere. Absolutely love that bait. It's staying in. Another bait right here. This is a Strike King. I think I actually have the name of this one. I believe this is, nope, that's not, it's not the Curve. No, I don't have the name of it. Frack. Anyways, this is one of they little small, like, finesse square bills. Didn't get us enough time to actually work, but I think this will work really well with, you know, crappie. No, I caught a couple of rock bass. I caught some like 1 pound rock bass on this freaking thing before. So it works. It's pretty decent. Gonna keep it in there. This is the Tennessee. It's like, I forgot the name. It's like the Tennessee something. Forgot the name of this color. Absolutely love this color. This is a bass eater. This is one of the ones that's in like good condition. So like when I take crankbaits out of here, I put it in another I put it in bags. So like I got like a bag of lures, and once I take them out of there, I kind of just throw them anywhere. So a lot of these are lures that I didn't use, but I've used them, if that makes sense. This is the second one that I have. I have a handful of these. I actually have 5. I lost one. Snapped one in half, so lost that one. Now I only got 3 of these ones, and I'm pretty sure I got one of these. I got the last good one hanging up, the second to last good one. This is another one. I kept that in the box. This one right here, didn't give it a chance. Ain't even really used it much. I've used it a couple times. It's a deep diving flicker shad. Yeah, this is the flicker shad. Oh, wow. I actually remember that. Yeah, so that's the flicker shad right there. Absolutely love this bait. Just haven't really used it too much. But this comes spring, when the smallmouth aren't really coming up in the water column, I'm a throw this bad boy down there and try to get them down there. Then they gonna love this. Get that reaction bite out of that. Keeping it. Jabberjaw. This is a 13 fishing jabberjaw. Can't remember the color, but if you know, leave it in the comments. Jabberjaw is an absolute pike magnet. Crazy part, I have a jabberjaw in a 13 fishing, and I got another. I think it's called a jack and jaw or something like that. Bass or 6 Cents makes one too. Is it up here? No, it's not up there. I forgot the name of that one. Absolutely love that. Keeping it in for when I go pike fishing. The pike freaking love that bait. I don't know what it is, and they always their mouths always get tangled up in it. Gotta keep this bad boy on deck. This is my spring fishing tool right here. Can't remember the brand of this lure, but it's an expensive brand. It's a pro brand. Dang it, I can't remember the name of that freaking brand. $10 freaking crankbait. Love it. I think I get at least one a year. I have 2 of them on site, on standby at all times. Love it. Gotta keep it. This is Rapala. Is this a Rapala? I think this might be like an old school Rapala. This is not an old school one though. I actually bought this one brand new. But it's a jerk bait. It sucks, okay? If it had a deeper bill on it, I would use it for walleye fishing. It sucks. Every time I've ever used it, it sucked. It never caught anything. It's got really good hooks though. So I might be able to use them hooks. Taking it out of the box. Absolutely love. 2014 I really didn't fish that much, so I didn't really use the freaking, is this twisted? That don't even make sense. Why is this like that? Chatter. No, not the chatter. God dang it, I can't remember the name of lures right now. Absolutely love this one. This one, I'm actually going to take it out and I'm going to put it in with the top water stuff. We have Bass Pro Shops. I forgot the name of this one, but I absolutely love fishing these on the river. I can't remember the name of this style bait, but I have multiple sizes of this one. This is like my smallest one that I have, but when the fishing is tough and I'm at a pond that I ain't never fished before, I always had this. And then I tied up on a freaking like 14-pound test just so I can get out of those snags, because it's gonna snag in a pond. Okay. Love using them on a river too. They work really well on a river. Oh, I'm keeping that in there. Okay. Got another jerk bait. This is actually a jerk bait that I think I found on the side of a pond or something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I found this on the side of the pond. Haven't even really used this. So we gonna keep that in the box. Lucky for you, you get to stay, buddy. This is the Weston top water, kind of like plopper bait. This thing plops. It's not very good at it, but I haven't really gave this too much. I've tied it on a couple times. I haven't caught anything on it yet, but I will probably try this thing. I think I'm gonna try to use this like down south in Florida or something like that. Another bait, I'm probably not gonna use it this year. Honestly, it's just taking up space. This bad boy right here, this is a swank. What's this? Is this a swank? Let's say a MVM T80X. I can't remember, but this is a cool one for the springtime, and like basically this is a good fit. It covers a lot of water. This is a good bait to use when the bass are suspended and they're moving. Okay, they're trying to find a nesting ground and stuff like that. So early spring, winter melt, perfect lure to use for that time of the day. Okay, gotta have it. All right, so we kept that little bits of stuff in there. Honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna keep them in here. I switch out stuff, and I'm probably gonna add some more stuff. Oh yeah, and I got a couple more things in here too. I ain't even said nothing about. We got some more of those buzz baits. There it is, the buzz bait. That's what it is. So we got some more buzz baits, got some more topwater plastic frogs, and then we got another rattle trap. I love this rattle trap. This is it's on the tip of my tongue. I forgot the brand. Love this brand. It's a Japanese brand. I can't remember the name of it. Absolutely love that. We're gonna keep that. I always keep that little red for the springtime. I don't really like using rattle traps, but that's what we got. A lot of these soft plastics, I'm gonna be doing videos of me melting down soft plastics. A lot of these soft plastics, especially these ones right here, these are probably gonna get melted down this year because they didn't really do anything for me, you know, this year. This might be my pond hopping kit right here. All my soft plastics, my stick baits, all of my favorite stick baits are in here. We got the Ochos. Y'all, if y'all OGs, y'all know what I say about this bad boy right here. The Ocho Senko. That's my favorite color right there. That thing always gets smoked. I actually got to restock on those because I use them a lot over the years. I haven't bought a pack of freaking, but yeah. Anyways, these are probably going to get melted down. I'm still trying to figure that out. They're still good soft plastics. I mean, like, I can't even be frustrated. I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start taking one soft plastic at a time, and I'm gonna just, when I'm using my stick baits, I'm gonna use this box and nothing else. So we can't really do nothing with that. That's what I got going on in there. Nice and organized and cut. And then we got this big old tub of lard right here. All the good crankbaits in here. This probably gonna be like a continuous like video of absolute mayhem. Like, I might have to make a second video of this because it's starting to take too long. And I know it's gonna take too long. It's saying we was recording for 3 minutes, but I'm pretty sure I just restarted it. So yeah, let's hurry up and roll through it. So we got this one. This is a Castaic lure right here. Didn't even really get to use it that much. I'm only gonna say it probably sucks. At a couple times that I did, I feel like this would be a good smallmouth lure. I don't even think y'all seen what I just showed y'all, but that lure right there, it's a Castaic lure. Love it. This is another lure right here. This is a good deep diving crankbait. Keeping it in a box for sure. Another Castaic right there. Shallow slash deep. This probably go to 5 to 7. Decent lure. Didn't really use it that much. One lure that MonsterBass uses that I love a lot, and I gotta really figure out how I can really organize all of my lures, because having to do this on the water, untangle this shit, is absolutely frustrating. Okay, this is my absolute favorite from MonsterBass. I actually got the name of it right here. This is the Seeker. Seeker? Yeah, this is the Seeker 6. So I got a collection of these. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. The absolute wobble, dance, and all that beautiful stuff that happens with this lure is absolutely perfect, especially when in spawn season. This thing is absolutely amazing. You gotta have one. Get you some Seeker 6s, and you're never gonna regret it. I promise you. This color, I ain't really gave it that much use, but like I said, I got a collection of these bad boys, and this Seeker right here seems to work really well with southeast largemouth bass in the channels and stuff like that. This thing absolutely gets smoked. Pike will also tear them up too. I think I caught a pike on this one, a big old pike on this one right here. So they work. The Seeker 6 is absolutely phenomenal. Oh shoot, and I didn't even know I had this one. I must have thought this was a Seeker. Wow, what is this? Hammerhead Alex Rudd edition. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try that bad boy out this year. We're gonna have to figure that out. Okay. I'm still good on most stick bait. Oh, okay. So I got multiple packs of these. These are the Ocho 5107. This is the big text color. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're broke. I already know you broke, because that's the best lure you can use to catch some big old monsters. Love this bait. Gotta keep it. Love that soft plastic. Gotta love it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna downsize on these crankbaits and do them, kind of organize them like how that first tackle bite that y'all seen in the video, where everything was just kind of like had its own lane and was just kind of chilling. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing with all of these ones. So lures we're gonna take out this thing. That color, I've used that color in multiple situations and it never gets bit. Another thing, taking that one out. If you disagree, leave it in the comments, please, because I might just be over exaggerating. You never know. Another favorite lure of mine that is the bait that I was actually talking about in the beginning of this video. This is the exit bait. This is the I can't remember the name of it. It's a BX5 or something like that. The bass absolutely love this. Smallmouth love it. I can use this bait anywhere. If I'm having a rough day and I really want to create some good content, I'll use this crankbait here. I don't know what it is. I've never even thought to use this color, but it seems to work really well. So, woo-wee, gotta have it. Keeping it in the box. As I can see, I got another jabber jaw over here. You probably won't see it because it's all just like jumbled up in a bunch of mess. But yeah, this is what I'm dealing with when it comes down to these big deep boxes like this. But yeah, this is what we got going on. Y'all know I love my jigs too. I'll probably have to make a second video. But yeah, so we got another exit bait. Y'all pointed this out earlier in the video. This is my absolute favorite. Got that one good knocker in it. Just like this one right here. Absolutely love that knocker in there. I think that's the reason why it catches a lot of fish. Just saying. Alright, yeah, so yeah, I was on my finesse kick. I had a whole finesse combo set up, spinning reel and everything, and absolutely boofed it. And I think I left it somewhere. Honestly, I feel like somebody stole it, but I'm gonna say I lost it. And because I never freaking leave my fishing poles anywhere, and just so happened this one time I freaking lost a good setup that I had for finesse fishing, and I would use it mainly. It was a 7-foot medium, and I would medium fast, and I mainly use it for bluegill fishing, and I love freaking using it. I had an ultra light luge reel on it and everything. It was super cool. Freaking loved it. I think I'm gonna do a bait caster this year because my finesse reel, bait casting reel, I didn't freaking use that thing all year last year, and that's because I just didn't have a finesse rod for it. So I think I'm gonna get back into using that reel again because I freaking love that freaking reel. I'm gonna put, I think I got like 12-pound line on it right now. I think I'm gonna end up putting like 6 pounds on it. Okay, but yeah, enough of that. This is another walleye lure. I'm not about to freaking go through all of these right now because all of these are gonna have to get taken apart, and I honestly don't even really know what I would do with these things. I think I'm gonna get some of them small like utility drawers for like screws and bolts, and I'm gonna put all of them individually in their own little slot and get a big one because I'm honestly getting sick of untangling them. I got one down there and it's got a bunch of stuff in it. It's actually got a bunch of terminal and stuff in it, and I think I'm gonna use that for that. Okay, and we're gonna get that bad boy out of the way. Terminal tackle wise, what do we have terminal tackle wise? So we're out of stock on a lot of stuff. We have our EWGs because I always keep a huge amount of EWGs. Plus I sell EWGs on my website as well, so I always got a lot of those. I got my lead weights in there. I mean, I really got a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that need to be added. Like I need some new round. I need some round heads, and I get my round heads from Bass Pro Shop, just a plain old silver round head like that, and I gotta restock on those. I got a lot of them. I think I may have like 10 left, but I gotta restock on those. My bullet weights, I gotta restock up on my bullet weights, and I gotta restock on my bullet weights in store too. Like I sell bullet weights, the tungsten kind, on my website too. So if y'all want to, buy some stuff, y'all can most definitely buy merch. If you want to support the channel, go cop some merch. Okay. But yeah, I got to get some more bullet weights for the shelf up here and just for me in general, so I can have me some bullet weights and stuff like that. What else we got? Y'all seen all of my soft plastics? I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna show y'all this again. This is my freaking my finesse worms. All of my finesse worms and my Ned rigs and stuff. So all of my Ned rigs. A lot of people don't believe in Ned rigs, but I live in Michigan and Ned rigs is a thing here. And I think I'm pretty sure the Midwest popularized freaking Ned rigs because they work here. I talked to my down south buddies and they're like, freaka, those things. I'm trying not to say bad words, but they don't like the finesse stick bait. if you think about it, it's a finesse stick bait. They don't believe in them. We do. I got multiple colors. I got the watermelon red flake. Okay. I got the what color is this? This is the Canadian craw, and that rattling Ned that ain't rattling for some reason. Ain't got a rattle in there. I probably took it out because I needed it. And then we got the Gobi. Gobi is absolutely the go-to. That Gobi color. Gotta love the Gobi. Okay. This is orange black swirl. Love these. This imitates a craw for sure. If they made a green pumpkin swirl, I'll be the happiest man in the world because that's what our craws look like here. Then we have the money bag. I think that's the color Googan makes. Money bag rattle Ned. I don't know what color this. I think this used to be a Okeechobee craw color, but it like changed because it got mixed in with the other. With the money, what you call it, y'all can see it's like a huge difference. I'm excited to try this, and if that does real good, I'm gonna mix all of them in with my Googan rattling Neds to change the color of them. But yeah, y'all can see I like pre-rig these things because I freaking use them like crazy. You can use them on a river, you can use them in a pond. They would get absolutely smoked. And then I got my robo worms. Can't never go wrong with a good robo worm. I have mountains of these freaking robo worms. I am going to get more into I'm gonna get more into like drop shotting these freaking things because they are absolutely perfect. This is another color. It's like a watermelon seed red flake with pearl in there and then a brown bottom. Absolutely love them. This one is like a, I forgot the actual names of these, but they're kind of complicated to be honest. But you see you got a brown belly or brown top here, and then right there in the middle you got a green like a watermelon color right there, and you got the chartreuse on the bottom. Those things absolutely raise hell underwater. Can't never go wrong with them, and I'm always gonna keep them. And then we got another Ned with the crawl legs on it. Absolutely love those. Robo Worms also makes this Ned rig as well, and this thing gets smoked like nonstop. Like I probably only have 2 of these left. These things, it's a longer profile than like a normal Ned, but they absolutely work. The bass love them, so I'm gonna keep them. Don't know what the color is, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful color. Another color right here that works really well is the green pumpkin red flake with the chartreuse tip and chartreuse in the middle of the body. And it's like a tri mode that they use these on. And then you got like this pearl, like minnow belly on the bottom with a bunch of salt. They cake the bottom of these with salt. I freaking love that. And they work like real good. I think they'll work in salt water. Okay. So yeah, those are our Ned rigs. We absolutely love our Ned rigs up here in the Midwest. Bozeman Fishing Company. We have them. I had to lick my lips there. It was starting to crack. But yeah. So we got the tubes. Tubes is another big thing in the Midwest for me. A lot of people don't use them down south, but a lot of people do at the same time. Love this rig. Simple round head jig right there in the middle. Absolutely love it. That color I just picked up. Not going to talk about it too much because I don't want nobody putting me out of stock at Bass Pro Shop. But I have a mountain of that color in here. Like I got 2 slots right here, and it's just full. Every now and then I use that salt and pepper. Salt and pepper like works during the springtime. That's about it. So I got the Gobi color. I actually, Red Angle Fishing, he actually makes some tubes, and I'm going to get into using his tubes here. And I got like a regular like pumpkin seed, or not pumpkin seed, watermelon seed. Or no, just green pumpkin, sorry. This is watermelon. Watermelon seed, a tube right here. Can't ever go wrong with them. Then I got some Biospawn tubes. Haven't really caught anything with these yet, but I'm not gonna give up hope on those bad boys because these things swim really good. And as you can see on like some of the legs, they got like this diamond shape. Those things flap around and create a bunch of action too. Like they swim like a crawl. They swim like a squid is what I should say. Oh, that's another good boot tail, paddle tail lure that I like to use right there. This is the Electric Shad by Strike King. Doesn't really look good because I'm pretty sure the tubes have salted this thing out. The Bass Pro Shop brands of these, they salt. I'm telling you, there's so much salt inside of those freaking tubes. You will freaking have a stroke just touching them. Okay, but yeah. So a lot of the baits that I took out, had to take them out. This thing is cool. This is something I'm gonna be using a lot this year. This is the Cast King capsule. So if you don't know, let's put a lure in here. Cast King capsule. I have a link on my TikTok or a video on my TikTok explaining what these things are. So if y'all want to purchase some of these, y'all can go on my TikTok at BOZEMANFishingCompany.com and copy all a couple of these. They come in 4-packs and I think they're like 20 bucks right now. So yeah, this is a brand new thing that they just came out with in 2024. I'm pretty sure they won something at the iCast with this thing, the bait capsule. That's what it's called. It's called the bait capsule. Absolutely love this. This is the large size, and it goes up. This is the large size. I got medium as well. Absolutely love these. So if y'all want to go check them out on TikTok, y'all can. But yeah, so that's what we doing today. I'm gonna just show y'all my lures. Tomorrow morning, we probably gonna do some ice fishing. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit with my car because I know my car is acting like it don't want to. Acting like it don't want to be a car anymore. So, but we're gonna try. The girls, I just asked them if they wanted to go ice fishing. They said it was too cold, but it's actually supposed to be warm tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 30 degrees tomorrow, and we're going, bud. So, and plus we got a freaking Vevor heater and a good shanty to hang out in. So that's what we're gonna do tomorrow. And we're gonna try to go out there to light. So that's gonna be the next video. We're probably gonna be doing some ice fishing. If we don't, man, we're probably gonna be doing, I think I'm gonna get out and try. If it's not ice fishing, we're probably gonna be doing some squirrel hunting, some small game hunting. So check in tomorrow because it's gonna be something fun. We're gonna be outdoors this time, doing something lovely. I love this 30-day challenge. It's making me excited every single day. I wish I could have started earlier today, but I ended up starting late because I was trying to fix the van because I need to fix the van so I can have that van for the summer and springtime. I wish I could have had it for this winter because the ice was so thick this winter to the point where you can actually drive your vehicles on the ice, and I didn't get to do that this year. So, and that'd be the van would be the van that I would want to drive on the ice. So. And we probably have a better chance with the small car, you know, not have to really worry about things. I personally, measured the ice this year and the ice was 10 inches. So yeah, that was the thing. If y'all like the video, make sure y'all hitting that like button. If y'all loving the content, make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button. And if you don't want to miss out on some future content like tomorrow, where we possibly might be doing some squirrel hunting or some ice fishing, or maybe we might even do both depending on how early I get up for some to do the ice fishing. We might end up doing both. So stay tuned for that by hitting that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you tomorrow. All right, see you tomorrow. Peace.